Hello everybody, welcome to Kanushi's Corner. For this episode we're going to be taking a look at the Deadpool Marvel Secret Lair crossover that came out on April Fool's Day. Got the foil and the non-foil here. I ended up getting both of them for the sake of the video so that way we can take a look at both of them. You can decide which one you like more. If you want to get one of these, they are sold out through the Secret Lair website, so you're gonna have to get them through like eBay, TCG Player. They're not crazy expensive. Last time I checked, I think it was like 60 non-foil, 80 foil, or like 50 non-foil, 70 for the foil, something like that. So if you like these and you're quick about it, you cannot pay too much of a markup, thankfully. The initial prices have really dropped. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop these open. We'll see what they look like. Womp. They both say the same thing on the inside. No, this is actually happening. There's a man at a typewriter. This is all his twisted imagination. Wade Wilson, Deadpool. What? Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair with a little comic book thing. That's funny. We've got both of them for you here. Unbox. We've got the rainbow foil and the non-foil. As you can see, let's go ahead and get the zoom in on that and we will compare them side by side. There we are. We are zoomed in. You can already see the rainbow foil really popping there. Probably gonna pringle up super bad. Unveil these Magic the Gathering cards. And we're off. Got the cards out of the package here. You can already see the foil is shiny. But here we have Deadpool trading card. The unique card of the Secret Lair. You gotta pay 2 black and a red for a 5/3 mutant mercenary hero. The foil one, you can see the art itself looking a little darker because of the foiling to it. So for that, I like the non-foil, but the foil does have a really cool swing to it. I like that his eyes in his mask do the foil thing. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Do the foil thing. The katanas do also like the fourth wall breaking of the katana, cutting out his text box, and he's a trading card, so you're trading his text box with another creature's text box, and other than that, his text box doesn't really do great things. But when building the deck, you just gotta leverage the fact that your opponents are going to be losing life and potentially drawing cards to make the deck as silly as possible. Going to be doing a deck tech video on my Deadpool deck I made if anyone's interested in watching stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see here, the foil being all shiny. Still liking the non-foil just for the art on it. Draw me like one of your French cards. How does one draw a French card? I guess like with their pinky out or something. That'd be pretty funny. All right, on to the next card. Here we have the next card, the Deadly Rollick. Again, the little, cable cameo on there. Flavor text really funny considering that this card can be cast for free. I normally charge for my merc services, but I just can't say no to someone who controls their commander. Also like the added joke of if he is your commander. He's talking about himself, so like of course you wouldn't say no to that. Let's see if we can get that foil to do a really good. Yeah, there you go. The katana's looking all foily. His belt looking good. The I think the rainbow on the non-rainbow foil looks a little better, ironically enough, but the foil has a certain mystique to it that is nice. Still liking the non-foil more. For the next card here, we've got this Saw in Half. That one looks spectacular in the foil, especially with that saw blade looking really good. You can almost see it spinning. Very fun text. What this card does, it'll cut your Deadpool in half, and now you can have 2 basically, or anything else on the field. You want to get some extra inners, triggers, or anything like that. It'd be really cool. Well, again, the fourth wall breaking, the blade cutting into the text box, and the name is a glorious touch. There you go. Don't try this at home, kids. Magic is super dangerous. And now you have 2 Deadpools. Excellent. Looking great. On to the next. We have this Blasphemous Act featuring Deadpool. Loving the foil one on that as well with the snap and the explosion of the Earth. Yep. Earth has a lot of creatures on it, so definitely only got to pay 1 for that Blasphemous Act. Here we have the non-foil. It still looks very cool. do like the non-foil. Oh, yeah, we also get the foil moon under him, like with the moon rover and everything. Really nice. The non-foil does look good, but yeah, that foil, it's hard. It's hard to beat explosions in foil. Fire and explosions and stuff always look good. You might be wondering why I've killed the Marvel Universe yet again. But the real question is, how am I breathing on the moon? While eating a chimichanga, no less. He has his own self-contained Deadpool atmosphere. Looks good. And here we have the last regular card of the drop, not the secret card, is the Vandal Blast. Not much going on the foil other than the fire, but man, that looks good with the collector in the background of both of them. Just, oh, my Black Lotus. Ah. Yep, that's anyone who owns one of those, I'm sure, would feel that way. It was a very good card, very expensive card, very classic, iconic piece of history at this point. Look at me, I'm Chandra Lair, blowing up all the artifacts. It's kind of funny they chose Black Lotus 2, because if someone targets that with this to destroy it, you just sack it in response. Like, you don't give them the satisfaction. Yeah, non-foil looking good, but man, that foil is hard to beat. That Vandal Blast looks... Yeah, that Vandal Blast looks good. The burning Lotus there. And the secret card for both of these was the Harmless Offering in foil. I still wish the non-foil came with a non-foil secret card. There is a Blacker Lotus special Deadpool edition in the drop that you can get, but yeah, neither of these had that. Oh well, so I can't show that off, sadly. Yep, cute little Jeff there taking bites out of the card. Target opponent gains control of a permanent you control, so usually you're wanting to give them something that's not good for them, you know, something bitey or dangerous. It would be funny, like if you swapped Deadpool with one of your own creatures, give that creature to someone else, and yeah, you know, it'd be funny. Oh, isn't Jeff just the cutest, most adorable cuddle baby? The biting means he likes you. Gwynpool. The same could be said of our cats. Yep, that's the drop. And so the pringling begins. And there you have it, the entire Deadpool foil and non-foil secret lair. When you got them laid out like this, you can't really tell which is which I find kind of funny, but all in all, they are hilarious cards. If you like the way they look, I suggest picking some up. Only Deadpool is the unique one. I think you can get him for about 20 bucks if you just want that card. So that's pretty cool. I think my favorite out of all of these is the Deadly Rollick with the unicorn. It's just, hey, there's a Deadpool riding a unicorn on a Magic the Gathering trading card. So that's pretty cool. The hidden secret card is a Blacker Lotus, which is an uncard. You know, you're not technically supposed to run it or use it or whatever. It still looks really cool. Well, that's all for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did and you like this kind of stuff, be sure to like, subscribe, get notifications for more Knushi's Corner content coming at you. And until next time, have a good one.